I'm proud to be a part of this community and this very unique American tradition. Standing here today, I can't help but think back to that 19-year-old.
Despite his yo-yoing career, Kevin Costner's place in Hollywood was recently cemented in a ceremony in front of the historic Grauman's Chinese Theatre. A native of California, he got his big break in the 1985 film Silverado, followed by Bull Durham and Field of Dreams. Then came the film that transformed him into a megastar. He produced, directed and starred in the 1990 blockbuster Dances with Wolves. His success continued with Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves and Bodyguard. But his do-or-die independence started to backfire when the budget for Waterworld blew out to $175 million.
These movies can live forever, you know, in the minds of people that see them, in the minds of the people that pay. And every decision you make should be about the idea that there'll be moments that they never ever forget.
His 2003 film Open Range marked a return to his beloved Western and pulled in a profit.
I like that it's, we haven't seen something like it in a while. I think it takes us back historically to a lot of America's roots, which has a lot to do with Europe, because that's, after all, who settled our country. And, you know, I think Westerns are one of the last places on film where you can sit in the dark and you can measure yourself against another man, or a woman can measure themselves against another woman. Like, I wonder how I would have behaved under those circumstances.
One thing's for sure, he certainly wouldn't have danced to anyone else's tune. When he received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, former co-star Madeline Stowe had this to say about him.
He's a complex and sometimes unfathomable man, and it took me years to understand that contradictions in a person and conflicts are things not to be feared, but rather that there's great beauty to be found in their wake.
But let's leave the last words to him.
As a storyteller, you know, I kind of have those feelings. I get really excited when I'm going to show something that I've made. You know, I feel like I have a real present to give people, those who show up in the dark, you know, to watch it.